There is a kind of blindness that has nothing to do with eyes. It is the blindness of having enough and not knowing it. The grandfather said this quietly one night, looking at nothing in particular. His grandchild waited. She had learned by now that when he looked at nothing, a story was coming. Once there was a farmer who lived on a small but generous piece of land. His soil was good. His well never ran dry. He had a sturdy house, a patient ox, and a mango tree so old and full it shaded half his courtyard. He also had, it must be said, a considerable gift for complaint. The rains came too late. The sun stayed too long. The market price was never right. His neighbor's harvest always seemed just slightly better than his own. He was not a bad man. He was simply a man who had never once stopped to look at what he had. One dry season, a merchant passed through and told him about a city far to the east, a city of opportunity, of wealth, of a better life, waiting for anyone bold enough to go find it. The farmer listened and decided that very evening that his life here was not enough. He sold his ox, left his land in the hands of a relative, packed what he could carry, and walked east. The city was real, but opportunity, he discovered, does not wait at the gate for you. He worked hard. He struggled harder. The city was loud and indifferent in the way that cities are to people who arrive expecting welcome. After 2 years, he had very little and was tired in a way that sleep could not fix. He began the long walk home. When he arrived, he found his land had been poorly kept. The well had not been maintained. The courtyard was overgrown, but a mango tree was still there, exactly as he had left it, wide and unhurried and full of fruit. He sat beneath it, just sat, for a very long time, and something cracked open in him that he had no name for. Not sadness exactly, not relief exactly, something older than both. He looked at the shade the tree made, at the way the light came through its leaves, at the fruit hanging heavy and golden that he had walked past 10,000 times without really seeing. He thought about his good soil, his well that never ran dry, his sturdy house still standing, waiting for him with the patience of something that had never doubted he would return. He had left all of this chasing the idea of enough, and enough had been here the whole time, shading his courtyard, dropping its fruit, asking nothing. He rebuilt slowly, got a new ox, cleaned the well, tended the soil, and every morning before he did anything else, he sat beneath the mango tree for just a few minutes, not praying, not thinking, just looking, just remembering what it had cost him to finally see it. The grandfather fell silent. The child looked up at the banyan above them, at its wide roots and patient branches. He had to lose it to see it, she said. Most of us do, said the grandfather gently. The lucky ones only have to lose it once. She thought about this, then leaned into his side. He put his arm around her, and they sat quietly together beneath the banyan that had been there long before them and would be there long after. Both of them, for once, not thinking about anywhere else. Thank you for sitting with us beneath the moonlit banyan. We will be back next Friday at 8 with another story from the roots of the old tree. Until then, look up once today at whatever has been waiting quietly for you to notice it.